Last thing I got is Bette Midler. You know, I would say this, her song, that she sang and ever so well, Wind Beneath My Wings. At my dad's funeral, I selected that we sing that song because I felt like that Dad was always that. And I think of her, maybe up until yesterday or the day before, I think of her in a good way. But absolutely, with her criticism of West Virginia, which is so uncalled for. I would very well say that Bette Midler may have never been to West Virginia before. She's a New York Hollywood elite, that's for sure. She absolutely believes in things that are trying to take the very existence away from this country. You think about the propaganda to promote socialism throughout our country. And absolutely to step back because Joe Manchin is stepping up and doing what's right. That's just all there is to it. But Joe Manchin is just really representing West Virginia, is he not? I mean, it's tough to be a senator in West Virginia today and not hear the voice of the West Virginia people. And the West Virginia people are speaking very loudly. We stand wholeheartedly by our freedoms in West Virginia, but we stand wholeheartedly by the foundations of what this country was founded upon. We don't want our very existence stripped away and become average. Americans are not average. That's all there is to it. We dug in. We had grit. We just didn't sit on the porch and wait for things to just be divvied out equally amongst all of us across this country. The people that got dirty, the people that absolutely had grit in their life and everything, the people that strive to get ahead, that's the foundation of who we are. That's the very thing that made America the greatest nation on the planet and will continue to do so. But for Bette Midler to step back and say that West Virginia, and I want to get this, is poor, illiterate, and strung out. Now really and truly, and Bette, I hope you'll hear me loud and clear, because I'm a fair and I'm an honest person. Bette, it's cruel, and it's really, really unfair. We've had a struggle, just like anybody's had a struggle. But just think about what we've done. In the last few years, we have now become the diamond in the rough that everybody's missed. We have the 4 most beautiful seasons on the planet. Absolutely, we have the very best people, and I would welcome you to come. I would welcome you to come and see these people. See these people that really care. People that love and appreciate others by what they do. Without any question, they're true craftsmen beyond belief. And through the last few years, all of a sudden, West Virginia has come to the forefront in item after item after item. We are producing surplus beyond surplus beyond surplus. Our pension funds are absolutely not underfunded. They're absolutely overfunded. Without any question whatsoever, in the best state of being that the state could possibly be, West Virginia, of all places, a state that is located within an area of this nation with an older population that has many, many chronic illnesses, a state that has gone through this pandemic and led the way in a lot of different things. But to say illiterate and poor and strung out is cruel and it's unnecessary. And I wish to goodness that you would make many, many open apologies for just doing that, because it's cruel. This state has become a leader, and this state produces the greatest people on the planet. A state that abounds in absolutely the most beauty beyond belief. And to absolutely sit back and try to throw mud at our U.S. Senator, Senator Manchin, and then throw mud at the people of the state of West Virginia is unacceptable. So that's all I've got.